I think an artist is just like anyone else. We live in the world, we respond to the world, we see things. Maybe artists look a bit harder. Maybe artists play around with those things a little more. All the work I've been making recently has come from the chance discovery of materials that have been thrown away by other people, things that have fallen out of use. And I bring them back to the studio and I put them together. It all started really when I started picking up bits of silver paper and rolling them together like you do when you're a kid. And that's grown and grown and grown into something I've decided will have the same weight or mass as myself, and I've called it Self-Portrait, where I found a fake fur stole. I kind of stole it from the world in a way, brought it back to my studio, mixed it with other objects, well, one other object in particular, a kind of pigeon scarer, and I noticed the soft and the spikiness seemed to work very, very well together. But then the word technology has been around ever since we've had technology, and a flint axe is technology. And since the early Stone Age, right through the whole history of art, right up to now, we've had different technologies, and artists have made art from them. Books haven't died out just because Kindle came along. We didn't stop writing because of the telephone. We didn't stop walking because of the motor car. I have a love-hate relationship with social media. I think like most people. Sometimes I find it really annoying. Sometimes I find it quite good fun. Sometimes I find it really useful. It's great for advertising exhibitions and lectures and things like that. The worst use of technology in art you'll find at the Louvre in front of the Mona Lisa. I can't believe why people feel the need to pick their phone up, stand in front of the Mona Lisa and go in front of it. When people go to exhibitions, they're fooling themselves and cheating themselves by not looking at the art with their eyes. The nicest moment for me was when I was invited up to Leeds, where I'm from, to the college where I'd initially done my foundation course. At the end of the exhibition, there was a big light festival in Leeds, projections on buildings, and they projected alumni from the college. Henry Moore, Barbara Hepworth, Glenn Baxter, Damien Hirst, and me. I would recommend to a graphic design student to try and get some work in a design studio. Try and get some sense of how you have to work with a client, get to know a client, work to a deadline, and being in the real world will help a lot. And being around other people who are doing that job professionally, a lot rubs off. In art, I think being an artist, it's important to keep on moving outside of that bubble, because if you're making art about the world, then it's important that you spend time in that world.